Hi, welcome back to Virtual Pilates Hub. I'm Sophie and I'm going to take you through a legs and glutes dumbbell workout. So for the first circuit, all you're going to need is a pair of dumbbells. For the second circuit, you're going to need your dumbbells and a mat. So grab everything, get everything ready, pop them to one side for now, and let's get warmed up. Okay, so let's start with a little bit of a march on the spot, just to raise the heart rate, get our bodies moving, get us warm. And then if you want to, you could take this into a light jog on the spot. Let's go. Okay, keep it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to do a little tap out with the foot from side to side. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Add a little push, 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 push. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to a march or a little jog on the spot for me. Keep it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, feet out nice and wide. We're going to take it into a good squat. And up nice and slow, no rush. Let's start to warm up. Warm up the hips, the knees, the ankles, the joints we're going to use a lot in today's lower body, legs and glutes workout. 2 more. Great. And side lunges. Take it from leg to leg. Toes pointing forward. Push the hips back. Good. And then you're going to turn your legs out and just reach down towards the floor. Get that lovely stretch on the adductors, the inner thighs, and on the hamstrings, on the hips. And then switch it over to the other leg for me. Hold it there. Lift the chest a little. Great. Okay, come on up. You could maybe place your hand onto a wall or a chair here. And we're just going to swing the leg backwards and forwards. I've got a little bit of a bend in my knee. Going through hip flexion, hip extension. 2 more. Good. And then I'm going to go across and out. Across and out. 1 more. Good. And switch sides for me. Forward and back. And your leg might not go very high to the back, and that's okay. It might go much higher as you swing it to the front. Hopefully this is getting your heart rate up a little as well, getting you nice and warm. 1 more. Take it across and out. Across and out. Keep going for me. 2 more. Nice. And then open the hip. Okay, 2 more. Lovely. Feet out nice and wide. Toes pointing forward. We're going to roll down through the spine. Get a little bit of a stretch on those hamstrings. Bend the knees, melt into the hips. Slow roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Shrug those shoulders up to the ears and then roll the shoulders back. 1 more like this. Roll it down. Hello hamstrings. Stretch them out. Ooh. And those knees soften into the hips. And let's roll up through the spine. Shrug those shoulders up to the ears. Roll the shoulders back. And relax there. Brilliant. Okay, let's move on to circuit number 1. Grab your dumbbells. Okay, so exercise number 1, dumbbells in your hands. Let them hang by your sides. Feet hip width apart, toes forward. we're going to go for a squat. Just let those dumbbells track down either side of your legs and really get down into your hips. Come on up, take one foot back, curtsy, return. One squat, and up, lift out of those hips, and curtsy. Okay, so let's go for another 8 of these, and curtsy, and 7, and curtsy. Take your time. Get into a good range of movement if you can for me. Doing really well. Let's go for 5, and curtsy, 4, curtsy, 3, curtsy, 2, and curtsy, and 1, and curtsy. Great, okay, moving on. Just a little note, even though we're focusing on lower body today, don't forget about your upper body. So we very rarely want to let those shoulder blades protract. We want to keep them retracted in the back. Give them a little squeeze together. We want to keep the shoulders down and the neck long. So feet hip width, little bend in those knees, drop the chest forward, come to your Romanian deadlift. Power up, bring those dumbbells to your sides. We're going to do a single leg développé and down. Bring those dumbbells back in front of your thighs. One deadlift, get your balance. One développé. Développé means to unfold. So we're going to do a bend, stretch and fold that leg and down. Romanian, up and développé. Get your balance, get all of your body weight on that one foot for me. Let's go for another 2. Lift and stretch and bend and down. Last one, push those hips back, retract those shoulder blades, lift and stretch and bend and down. Excellent, okay. Plie, so turn those feet out nice and wide for me. We're holding our turn out from our hips. I want you to engage your glutes, engage your outer thighs. Take the dumbbells down between your legs, but don't drop your chest. Keep lifting your chest, shoulders back. We're gonna come up, the dumbbells are gonna come to your hips. Take a quick relevé, lift those heels. So plie, up, relevé, plie, up, relevé, plie, up. And you might find that as you go along, your hips are gonna warm up, your inner thighs are gonna warm up, and you should be able to get a little bit deeper each time into that plie. Keep the tailbone long, keep the chest, keep the torso upright for your plie. Woo! One more, plie and squeeze. Good, well done. Okay, place one dumbbell down and pop it right out of the way for me. Okay, so feet together, stand up tall. You're gonna step back with one leg into a really nice wide stance. You're gonna bend the knees and lunge. The dumbbell is gonna pass underneath the leg, inner thigh to outer thigh, step in. So I've got my dumbbell in my left hand, so I'm stepping back with my left leg and passing it underneath the opposite leg. Off you go, lunge and pass. Let's go for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, okay, stick with the one dumbbell, feet out nice and wide. You're gonna take your dumbbell across to your opposite foot and into your side lunge. Quick switch, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. Both dumbbells down. We're going to finish our circuit on a crab walk. Come and join me in your squat. Clasp those hands, retract those shoulder blades. Step it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. 4, 3, 2. Stay low. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. That's circuit 1. Grab your dumbbells. Let's go back to the top. So, squat to curtsy. 10 times. Let's go. Squat and curtsy. 2 and curtsy. Keep those knees tracking over your toes. Don't let the knees knock in. Keep those knees nice and safe. What are we on? 5 and curtsy. 6 and curtsy. How are we doing? Keep going. 7. Think of that upper body. Hup. 8. Hup. 2 to go. 9 and curtsy. And 10 and curtsy. Lovely. Okay. Romanian deadlift into our développé. Développé devant, to the front. Here we go. So push those hips back, retract those shoulder blades, flat back, power up, développé. Take it down and up, développé. Let's go for another 6 and up and stretch. 5, up and stretch. 4 and up and stretch. 3, up and stretch. 2 to go. Up and stretch. Last one. Up and stretch. Good. Okay, plie time. Turn those feet out. Make sure your feet aren't too wide. If they're too wide, you're going to struggle on your relevé. If they're not wide enough, you're going to struggle to get into a deep plie. So find that perfect balance between the two. Off you go when you're ready. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift those heels. Breathe in, breathe out. Try not to wobble over like I did in the last circuit. Take your time, get focused. This is as much about getting your mind in the game as it is your body. Let's go for another 4. Keep those knees tracking out nice and wide over those toes. 2 to go. 2. Releve. And 1. And releve. Lovely. Okay, 1 dumbbell down. Place it right out of the way. Make sure you're not going to trip over it. Reverse lunge into our pass under the thigh. So I have my dumbbell in my right hand, so I'm going to step back with my right leg. Okay? Pass underneath, inner thigh to outer thigh, step it in. Let's go for another 9. 8, really stride that leg back if you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay, stick with the 1 dumbbell. Quick switch, side lunge. 12 times. Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Crab walk. I'm going to move these dumbbells right out of the way this time. So we've got a bit more space. Are you ready? Come on down. Hips back, soften into those knees. Lift the chest a little. Retract those shoulder blades. Let's do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. 4, 3, 2, one more time. 4, 3, stay low. Take it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Okay, relax. Take a quick break. Roll out your mat and come and join me on the floor. Okay, so some of these exercises are going to be with your dumbbells, some are going to be without. So exercise number 1, grab your dumbbells, come and join me on your back for a weighted shoulder bridge. So knees bent, feet on the floor, feet hip width apart. Place your dumbbells onto your hips if you want to. You don't have to actually add the dumbbells at all. Then from here, lift your toes, flex the feet and just rest your heels on the mat. It's going to activate your hamstrings and your glutes a little bit more. So when you're ready, exhale, power up through those hips. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Let's go for 8 and down. 7 and down. 6 and down. Keep those knees tracking over the toes in line with the hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay, come onto one side. Place one dumbbell to the side. Prop yourself up onto your forearm. Bend the bottom knee, bend the top knee, and then rest your dumbbell on your thigh. Lift out of your shoulder. Don't sink into the upper body. We're going to do hip abduction. Lift that leg. Extend the leg long. Flex the foot. Bend the knee. Take it down. Lift and stretch. And bend and down. Lift. It doesn't need to be a big movement, but I want you to feel these hip abductors working. So outer thigh, gluteus medius and gluteus minimus, right on the outside of your hip glute area. I want you to do 1 or 2 more. And down, up, and stretch, bend. Brilliant. Okay, maybe take the dumbbell a little bit further down your outer thigh so it's getting closer to the knee. We're going to do an oyster. You're going to keep your feet together, your big toes together. You're going to lift the knee, turn the knee out, take it down. It doesn't need to go all the way. It could be just half of that if you prefer. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep lifting out of that shoulder. Use the core to stabilize your spine. Make sure your spine isn't wobbling around at all. I'm really feeling this now on my glutes. Let's go for another 2 and 1. Brilliant. Okay, flip over. We're going to go straight to the other side with that one. So bend both knees. Make sure that elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. Lift out of the shoulder for me. Ready? Here we go. Lift, stretch, flex that foot. Bend and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's go for about 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Brilliant. Okay. Take the dumbbell a little further down. Ready for our oysters? Here we go. 8 and 7, 6. Try and keep that top hip nice and still. Don't let it kind of roll back as the knee opens. 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. Okay. Place your dumbbells out of the way to one side and come and join me on all fours. Hands under your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Try not to sit into the lower back. So scoop in your abdominals, lengthen your tail away. We're gonna bring one knee in towards the body a little and then extend that leg out long. Toes up nice and high. Get those glutes, get those hamstrings switched on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Here we go. 8, 7, think of lifting out of this supporting hip. Don't sit into the hip. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to move these dumbbells off my mat a little. Come on down onto your tummy for me. And stack your hands one on top of the other. Rest your forehead onto your hands. We're going to continue to work our hamstrings and our glutes. Don't forget about your core. Engage your core. Feel like you're scooping your tummy muscles off the mat and up towards your spine throughout. So find those glutes, find those hamstrings and hover one leg just off the floor. We're going to contract the hamstrings to bend the knee. Bring that heel right in behind your hips. Extend the leg long. It's still just off the mat. Leg down. Swap legs. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to bend. Breathe in to stretch. Breathe out to lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. And squeeze. And lengthen. Hello glutes. Lower. 2 more. Lift. And squeeze. Hello hamstrings. Extend. And down. 1 more. Lift. And squeeze. Extend. And lower. Lovely. Last exercise. We're going to find and work our inner thighs, the adductors. So we're going to do Batamon or beats. So you're going to lift both legs just off the mat. You're going to beat the inner thighs, the heels together, really small and really quick. 16 times. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And relax. Good. Okay, straight back to the top. Follow me. Okay, come on down onto your back. Dumbbells on your hips if you're adding them on. Flex those feet. Make sure the heels aren't too close to your bottom. If you walk the heels a bit further away, it does work the hamstrings a little bit more. 10 reps. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Okay, come on up. Pop one dumbbell right out of the way for me. Prop yourself up onto your elbow. Dumbbell on the outer thigh. So we're going to lift, extend, bend, and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep lifting out of that shoulder. As always, we are focusing on lower body today, but do not forget about the rest of your body. It's so important. Let's make this not just a dumbbell strength workout, let's make it a Pilates workout, which means everything is coming together to assist the exercise, to assist the movement we might just be doing at one joint or one area of our body. Okay, oysters, take that dumbbell a little lower down. Here we go, external rotation from that hip. Find those outer thigh, outer glute muscles. 6, 5, engage the core. 4, lift out of that shoulder. 3, so much going on. And 1. Woo, okay, switch sides for me. My dumbbells only weigh 3.5 kilos. When we apply our Pilates technique, you really don't have to go for a heavy weight. You're gonna feel it. Okay, so here we go. Lift out of that shoulder, lift, extend, bend, and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Are you pulling your navel to your spine? Are you lifting out of your shoulder? I know I keep reminding you of this, but it's easy to forget. I forget sometimes. 2 more. Bend and down. Last one. Lift, stretch, bend, straight to oysters. Take that dumbbell a little lower. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Keep those hips nice and stacked. No wobbling in the pelvis, no wobbling in the spine. 3, think. 2, and 1. Fabulous. Okay, place your dumbbell out of the way. Come and join me on all fours again. Let's go for our leg extension. So hands under those shoulders, knees under the hips. I want you to really lift out of your joints. So when we sit into the shoulders, when we sit into the hips, when we sit into the spine, we're creating compression in the body. We don't want to do that. We want to create space and length in the body. So lengthen that tail away, lift out of the shoulders, lift off the hips, and maintain that as you lift the one knee. Scoop it in, extend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Other side. Are we ready? Check your alignment, check your technique. Let's do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Come on down onto your tummy. Stack those hands. Rest your forehead onto your hands. We're going to do hip extension or single leg lift into knee flexion or hamstring curl. Here we go. Lift and bend and stretch and lower. Switch legs. Lift and bend and stretch and lower. And even though we're not adding any resistance with dumbbells, I want you to create your own resistance within the move. So feel like as the leg lifts, someone's trying to push it down. Feel as you bend the knee, like someone is trying to push the foot back to extend the leg. Same as you stretch the leg away. Create resistance within your workout. It's going to change your quality of movement. And quality, we want to go for over quantity. So we want to do fewer repetitions, but do them really, really well. One more on each leg. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Last one. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, we're going to do our inner thigh Batman or beats. See if you can do a few more this time. Let's see, let's aim for 30 beats. Are we ready? Here we go. Lift those legs, engage those glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 beats. Well done. Okay, cool down. Push up. Sit back. Come on into child's pose. Soften into your hips. Drop your head down to your mat if you can. Stretch out your back. Stretch out your shoulders. We have worked our shoulders today. There's no getting away from it. Even though we've made the focus about the lower body today, legs and glutes, and I know you're probably feeling like you've really worked them, you should still be feeling like your upper body has been involved. Great, okay. Come on up. We're going to take it into pigeon. So return to all fours. Slide one knee forward and bring that foot slightly inside your body so you're not going to end up sitting on your foot. Slide that back leg away, soften into the hips, and then if you can, drop to the forearms. If you prefer, you can stay a bit more upright on your hands. Just see if you can relax into the hips. So, why are we stretching right now? When we do strength work, the muscles can tighten. The muscles are contracting or they're doing eccentric contractions. So we want to encourage length and mobility and flexibility within our muscles and within our joints. So it's really important that after a strength workout or after even a cardio workout, you cool down, you improve your stretches, and it's the best time to do it because your body is really warmed up. And this way, you won't become super strong, but super stiff. We want the benefits of both. We want to be super strong and super mobile so that we maintain our youth. We still feel agile and athletic. Okay, switch legs for me. Slide that other knee through, bring that foot in, slide the back leg away. Option 1, stay on the hands. Option 2, drop to the forearms. And you'll feel it when you've done a workout, a strength workout, or maybe you've been for a run and you come home, or you just jump straight in the shower, or you crack on with your work and you haven't done your cool down. You feel the difference the next day. You don't feel as good. And you do that over and over and over, and you're going to become stiffer and stiffer and stiffer. Great, okay, come on up. We're going to take it down onto the back. Stretch one leg down to the floor, one leg into the air. Hamstring stretch. If you need a little bend in your knee, that's absolutely fine. Just a little stretch out here. Good, lengthen that leg away. Swap legs for me. Hold it there. Great, relax, come to your tummy, flip back over. Let's stretch out our quads. So, one hand under the head, take the other hand to the foot, gentle pull in, press the hip bone down to the floor a little. Get into those hip flexors as well as the quads. Great, okay, swap legs for me. Good, stretch, push back up onto all fours. And come and join me in a sitting position and relax. Well done. Give yourself a little clap at home. Amazing. Good job. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel like you have hit many muscles in your lower body, in your legs, in your glute area. I hope you feel like you've also worked your core, you've worked your back a little, and we've worked the shoulders a little. Let me know how you found it. Let me know how you got on at home, and I will see you in our next workout. Bye for now.